Dunedin Mayor Aaron Hawkins opens what's being called a climate-safe house in Waitati. The low-carbon, eco-friendly home was built in Dunedin and trucked to Waitati last November as an example to both central and local government on how climate change issues can be met. Blueskin Resilient Communities Trust Manager Scott Willis says the site is already prone to flooding by the sea, and once this gets to be too much, the home, which is already on piles, can be taken elsewhere.
It's designed to be picked up and taken somewhere else. So we'll take the roof off, we'll take the veranda off, we'll put it on a truck and we will shift it out of here.
It's also an example of social housing, with the trust renting it out to a Waitati resident who has been having to live in a garage and an old bus for the past 2 years since her house started being flooded.
But this is one way of getting through the problem of poverty and poor quality housing. We're not taking away land, we're not forcing someone to move, we're simply providing a house that's essentially social housing on private land.
The build was largely through volunteer labour and donations, with about 40 sponsors giving $200,000 worth of material and services towards the project.
But we estimate that it can probably be built for $250,000. That's including a grid-tied solar system, so its own energy system, its own wastewater system and incredible energy efficiency with some really cool bits of kit.
The house is set to be connected to the Blueskin Energy Network, which uses renewable technologies such as wind and solar energy. And while this is the first project of its kind, the Trust is hoping to build more. In Waitati, the South Today.